Yeah, welcome to the podcast about the E3s.
The E3s.
The E3s.
The E3s. Oh gosh.
Les E3s.
Yeah, we're gonna. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about how good EA is?
Concern.
I'm gonna throw a wrench right in there and say that I think Nintendo won E3.
You hate Nintendo? What'd you think about their new
No.
Star Fox game?
I really just think that Smash kind of go over the whole thing in my opinion.
I've not played a Smash Bros. Game in ages.
You're
Same.
missing out.
Really?
Yeah. I will only say one thing, and that Ridley Hits Big Time is probably one of the worst jokes Nintendo's ever told.
What's that?
Ridley is a dragon from Metroid, and he's pretty big, and so they added
that
him
the
finally into
pterodactyl?
Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They added him into Smash, and he's really tiny,
That's bad.
and so his name is his like tagline is Hits Big Time.
Wow.
The last one I
Yeah.
played was there was a giant hand.
Melee or Giant Hand, Master Hands in all the games, man.
Oh, okay.
The last game I played was the one on the Wii U.
But
Mm.
yeah, Nintendo. I think they didn't have a huge conference, but they definitely put a huge focus on Smash, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, but that's because Nintendo has never made anything new ever.
Don't at me on this, but incorrect.
What about the Wii? Their best console.
Remember the Wii U?
No, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the Wii was actually really revolutionary at the time.
Oh yeah.
I
I
had
don't know. I'm pretty hyped for it. They really hyped up the game. There's still no Waluigi, so 3 out of 10.
My most anticipated, maybe Sekiro or DMC5.
I'm looking forward to
Devil May
Dying.
Cry.
I'm looking forward to Dying Light 2 because I just played that recently. And
I
loved it.
cringed so hard at the Devil May Cry trailer
Why is that?
because it was pure cringe. Everything, every line delivery in that just
Yeah.
made me want to
I
stick my toenails in my eyes.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Okay. I'm good. DMC5.
There was only one good part to that trailer, and that was the very end with the original protagonist riding in on a motorbike.
You mean Dante?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is all I gotta say about
Just-
Devil May Cry 5.
Just say Dante.
I'm actually.
Shadow the edge. Ow, the edge.
Ouch.
Just too much, man. I was like,
I mean, I can fucking get up the trailer now and just play it.
Yeah, me and my friends have been talking about how great that trailer was. You guys just don't like it?
Alright, I'm gonna
I don't
get it
know.
up.
I think
and
it's
I'm
gonna be alright,
play
but it
it.
was really edgy. They really
Hey, honey, need assistance?
Alright.
Last of Us 2?
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Fallout
I-
76. People have been really controversial on this, and I don't understand
yeah.
what the
I have mixed
I don't
opinions.
understand what the disagreement is.
The controversy is that there's no NPCs. It's really more of an online. It's like Elder Scrolls Online, pretty much, but Fallout.
Yeah,
Just-
well, no. Okay, Elder Scrolls Online, way too many people. Too many.
Yeah, to an extent
Yeah.
it's smaller, but there's still like the main enemy is like XX underscore I fucked your mom 69 underscore XX and it's nukes. That's the main enemy of this game.
I'm gonna play a bit of this trailer right now, okay? For
Right.
Devil May Cry, and I'm gonna point out the cringe, okay? And I'm gonna play it out loud.
He's gonna analyze it piece by piece. Just
Wait, we're gonna get what if we get a copyright strike?
Why would we? Footage.
The music.
well.
I
It's
think.
not Nintendo. They're the only ones who copyright strike.
Yeah, that's a good point. They
Right.
sue children over having Pokemon
the
themed
neon-
birthday
The
parties.
neon lights thing they've got on the van is pretty cool. but the protagonist looks like such a cunt.
What, Nero?
Yes.
Nero!
Do you have to hit every single bump in the road? Fuck you. That's all I have to say. Dante would kick your ass.
I mean, he has. Did you not play DMC4?
No.
Really?
I only played 1 and 2.
What? You didn't play 3? 3
No.
3 is
I heard
the
it was
best
good.
one!
I heard
No,
it was
gentlemen,
good, yeah.
I have played I have this friend who has like every game I don't have that I've wanted to play, but he won't give me any of them, even though he only plays Fortnite now. So I'm like, well, can I have Devil May Cry 3? He's like, fuck no. I'm like, can I have Oblivion? He's like, fuck no. I'm like, what?
Yeah, here's the thing, you play one Devil May Cry, you play the board.
Nah, not 3. 3 is superior in every way.
3 is
Also,
superior.
I don't know who this chick is, but I don't know, she looks completely unbearable.
Hi,
looks like-
honey.
He looks like Jar Jar cross between. Well, she seems like Jar Jar Binks cross between Mrs. Potato Head cross between Rose. Just so annoying. Kicks demon ass.
That's a lot.
I
A
think
lot of
I think
things
you're.
at once.
Talking
You
to
just
a
be a
dead
mean-
person, you fucking bimbo.
Oh wait, what? No, the dude who's freaking out. The
No,
soldier.
He is very much dead.
Who does? This reminds me of a situation all the way over in January that we
However,
don't talk about. If we
The boss, the boss they show looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
The dude
If
eating
we don't-
cars and what have you.
If we don't want to get demonetized, let's not talk about what happened in January.
what do you
What happened
think?
in What happened in January?
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
What,
about it.
what do you guys think about Virgil coming back for DMC5?
Oh yeah.
Diet Dante.
It has to do with the controversy of Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Suicide Force.
Oh.
Duck, stop.
You mean like January 2nd?
You'll stand next to a dead body.
Yeah, the one Logan Paul just filmed a dead body and
Yeah,
uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, everybody knows about that.
you don't know.
Anyways, we
what
literally
was-
haven't even
what
spoken
was saying
about
about-
Sakura yet.
Hang on. What about Far? What was about Far Cry 67, 76, whatever?
Fallout.
Fallout 76.
Far Cry. Oh,
Far
why did I
Cry
say Far
7.
Fuck!
Well, let's be honest. It's gonna go on for that long.
S-
We all know it.
Slow your roll, man, Jay. Slow your roll, alright? We're not
Sorry.
there yet.
I don't know how I feel about the characters in Fallout 76. The protagonist being the first one out of the thing, because that means that there are no other factions to fight.
It's kind of hard.
What I've noticed is that this all happens, since this happens like way before 3 and New Vegas and 4 and all that, that, you know, like the super mutants and the like death claws and stuff aren't there yet, but then they have like an actual like dragon model
Yeah.
Skyrim in the game. I'm like, well, that's kind of almost like a plot hole. Like, what are you doing?
Actually, the super mutants are there because SEV was before the Fallout.
Oh.
Nuclear Fallout.
The super mutants. Okay.
But while
Okay, never
on
mind.
we mentioned Skyrim, we've got a new Skyrim announced.
Or
Well, not Skyrim.
Dude,
Elder Scrolls.
The Elder
You're not
Scrolls.
like
sorry.
Skyrim 4 Oblivion.
Yeah. No, sorry, new Elder Scrolls. Sorry.
Elder Scrolls 6 will be 11 out of 10 if they have the third volume of Lusty Argonian game.
You realise it's going to be years away. They haven't even started on it.
It's about time they finally released a new Kingdom Hearts game.
I have one problem.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts ever.
Same.
It is good.
It's
I
good.
have one problem though. One problem with Kingdom Hearts.
What's it?
The last two were amazing, but the way Disney have been going with all the SJW stuff, and I mean, I'm not against equality basically, but all of the SJW stuff is just too much.
It's baiting.
You're doing right now.
You just turned into a robot, Jace.
Last three, I will burn Mickey Mouse in his bed and force the CEOs to watch.
Okay,
Damn.
I missed all of that because the voice disconnected and then reconnected.
Oh. I basically said I don't want Disney to fuck up Kingdom Hearts 3 with all of their SJW pro-leftist stuff, and if they do, I will burn Mickey Mouse alive.
They've already Battlefield has already tripled down on their social justice warrior stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't even make it. It's not about the fact that it's a woman playing the
Yeah.
role. It's about the fact it doesn't make any sense because it's supposed
Yeah.
to be the British
World War
Army,
II.
and the British Army didn't have any females on the front lines in World War II.
Yeah, they were on artillery, right? Or
Yeah, they
Anti-
they made the weapons.
yeah.
They made the weapons.
I personally don't want Lawn Boy in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't want Kylo Ren in there. I mean, I just want to stick with the original, like, you know, Goofy, Mickey, Donald, just like, you know, Kingdom Hearts. Don't fuck this up, please.
You
I
know,
was the first-
if Disney fucked up Star Wars, you know they'll fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why? Hang on. Why haven't they actually ever included Mickey in Kingdom Hearts as a side character to help you? I'd much
Because
prefer
then-
Mickey than Donald Duck.
Because they're way too lazy to put him on.
I think it has something to do with, like, public domain and stuff. 'Cause Mickey's
Are
so
they gonna
cool,
put
he's, like,
Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts now? Jeez.
I don't know.
Oh, just you wait. Ray will appear in Kingdom Hearts 3 and will have
And
one
she'll-
ability to kill everything.
She'll kill Sora.
Yeah, you'll learn
Yep.
you'll learn Force Lightning in 2 seconds.
She'll
If
be an
she-
optional boss that is actually unbeatable.
Ray will
if she-
just
if
litter and then she'll learn lightning.
If she comes in the game and then, like, murders Sora, I'm literally gonna grab the disc and, like, curb stomp it immediately. Just gonna, like, immediately.
Sora's
kill
like,
it.
sorry, Ray, you need the glide ability to get over here. Oh, it's okay, I already have it. Of course you don't.
Jeez.
Why do you have it?
Ray is not correctly strong.
Ray already knows once
Jeez.
more in Yarn. Of course he does.
If you
Ray is
guys
stronger than any anime character ever.
If you guys have seen the extended Star Wars universe, you'll know that they have an enemy called Luke Skywalker with 2 U's. And it's exactly as ridiculous as it fucking sounds.
Hold on a sec. Gotta go into the database. Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It was just C-3PO with a red X painted on him.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's just Luke except smiling evilly.
Oh yeah. What is this? It's just copy paste. He even has like the Mark Hamill butt chin.
No,
Like,
I know this. I know this for a fact.
Hmm.
You know how Luke got his hand cut off
Yes.
all the way in the.
Everyone knows he got it cut off by a samurai for
I didn't know that.
disrespect.
Spoilers. Oh my god.
By his spoilers' father, Darth Vader.
Who is a samurai.
Honestly,
Palpatine cloned him just by using that hand.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that. Alright, yeah.
Oh, is that how they did it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They needed DNA.
Since
Yeah.
you mentioned Fallout 76, the one thing I will say is there is a post-apocalyptic game I'm looking forward to playing.
Is that
and
the
that's
new.
Metroid.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to say the new did you say Metroid or Metro?
Metro.
Yeah,
Sorry, I got
Yeah.
Metro.
yeah, I was about to say
What was it? What's it called? Metro
Exodus.
Exodus.
Yeah, this is the first Metro that's not based on the novels.
Yeah.
I played Last Light and I loved it.
Same. But
I-
I didn't.
I did
couldn't
too.
pass After. Oh.
I didn't beat 2033 though.
No.
I just played one and I fell in love with the post-apocalyptic games. That's why I play Fallout.
What I am
Yeah.
looking at is this one other post-apocalyptic game that's been out for a while. One sec, I gotta look at it. My where's my wish list on Steam? Fuck.
What else
You
is
guys,
there?
you guys go ahead.
I have no idea. Like, there's not. I think so. Sekiro.
Okay,
I
here.
remember
Yeah.
hearing about how it was possibly hinted in Bloodborne. So could that mean there's probably a
Really?
potential that it could be in some kind of universe in Bloodborne potentially?
Really? Okay.
I personally believe that. I think that there's some kind of connection because after we saw about how Sekiro could possibly have been hinted at in Bloodborne, there must be some way that I mean, it could be in the same universe as Bloodborne.
I'm personally excited that it's just not going to be another Souls game. It's going to
Yeah.
be something different. It's going to be something new.
Yeah. So let's talk about the PS5.
They should stop. They should stop.
Yes.
Hold on a second. PS5.
There is a point.
Oh,
There's a point where they just need to. No more. That like how much more advanced can your fucking graphics
console
get?
V.
I mean, if there's something wrong with the firmware in the PS4, fine, just make a new PS4. Or
PS4 Super Pro.
the thing I hate about the PS4 currently is that it runs really fucking slow when you're trying to send a message mid-game.
Well, they've got the PS5 and the Xbox Scarlet.
Wait, what? I've never heard
It's
of
called
that.
The
there's
Xbox
never-
Scarlet.
Xbox.
SCARLETT.
Reportedly, it reportedly known as the. It's just
Oh yeah, sure. Xbox One, 2, 360, 1, 4.
Wouldn't you say that the Xbox and the Xbox 360?
Motherfucker.
God, so now our next generation of console, Switch Scarlet. and the PS5.
Xbox
Oh,
4
Which
reportedly
one sounds the
codenamed
least creative?
Scarlet. They need to stop. I'm just gonna get a PC, a gaming PC at this point.
Nintendo
I'm-
Switch U. Oh God,
Yeah.
if they do that, I'm literally gonna give up.
I have, since we mentioned Sekiro,
Yo.
by the way, I've spelled every single time. I've misspelled every single time I've tried to spell it. There is one tiny problem with this game, and it's the fact that the word Activision is put with it, basically.
Let's talk about a game from Activision.
Which one?
Black Ops 4.
No. Let me just say, okay? Activision, I do not like them anymore. Okay? They are good at making multiplayer games. They have no business working on a game that is supposed to be, or it hasn't been announced, but it is supposed to be very much single player orientated, like Assassin's Creed, God of War, basically, sort of style. And I'm all for that. But Activision, this better be the most hands-off fucking publishing I've ever seen. Okay, Activision needs to keep their grubby, money-grabbing fucking fingers off of this game. If there is even the slightest whiff of microtransactions, the new trick weapons or new camos or new styling for your character, or even, dare I say it, a season pass, if I see any of that, I will take a massive shit in a box and send it to their HQ.
Okay, I've just found a supposed. This is a strongly rumored.
Sir, we found the source
feature.
of the shit. That's a biohazard. We're gonna send the police. I don't care. Fuck you. Do not put transactions in that game.
Okay, backwards compatibility is supposedly coming back during the Xbox, what is it, Scarlet? And it said it's gonna be able to play Xbox 360, Xbox Original, and Xbox One games.
Ah,
That's good, but I don't think I'd buy an entire other console unless I traded in my other consoles.
Yeah, no, I'm
what
not.
would you
I'm not
what
selling
would you do if Sekiro had microtransactions in it?
I'd kill myself, probably.
Mm,
I'd write a very, very respectful and kind letter to Activision Studios and refrain from using profanity, such as the word. You fucking shitheads, why would you fucking do this? I hate your fucking guts. Die.
Or just do what I did, do what I say, and
Don't
send
pull a Dante
fecal
and
matter.
just like shitting on your game and then send it to fucking-
Yeah, no, do it.
But yeah, let's just quickly
You
run
send
down.
me shit, I'll send you a bit
that-
of fucking mine.
I would like to remind you that Activision is responsible for games like COD,
What?
Destiny,
These are not
Skylanders,
These are not supportive.
So,
Your
my
argument.
dudes.
Skylanders,
No.
Deadpool, Crash Bandicoot.
No.
What before they were pretty good because they made like back then they did like Doom, Quake, Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters,
Yeah, that's
Guitar
fine.
Hero, etc. But like everything else nowadays, it's like
You want to talk about things that need to stop? Let's talk about the COD games.
Eh,
yeah.
So, my dude,
Yes.
I need to leave for about an hour.
Nice.
God damn.
But yeah,
Call of
nice.
Duty games. They just need to drop Call of Duty entirely and then start working on a new IP,
Yes.
not a new everything. Did you guys see? That reminds me, the Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh my god.
but yeah, what I was gonna say about Activision was like it's not my fault the fucking game sucks. You have to like find some way to get money.
Yeah. I
They're
just
like-
don't want to see loot boxes in Sekiro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sekiro loot box opening. Oh,
Yeah, it'll be. You know what it'll be? It'll be like
Cue the alligator intro.
get some cool outfits for your character. Or
That's
Yeah.
exactly what
when
I
you invade
anticipated.
someone's- If you get this in a loot box, you can invade someone's world as this enemy.
Yeah,
pay $20 to invade.
it's
If you want the season pass, you can buy it $30.
there's a whole thing where I don't
Sekiro.
like about games like Overwatch, where even if it's just a harmless aesthetic, I don't want. No, I don't want that stuff.
No.
Also, I think hero shooters were always overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm talking about. I think the only like.
Guys,
Hmm.
I think he disconnected temporarily.
There you go. Hi. Here you again.
Alright,
You went
thank you.
mute for a moment.
Okie dokie. I might have slipped or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, what I was saying is Overwatch is like the only like something remotely well, but I don't even know if it counts as a shooter because there are some characters that don't shoot.
I just don't like Activision. I think they have poor business practices and a habit of recycling the same shit with a different price tag.
You know what I don't like
Yeah.
that I'm worried about that's growing very recently?
The only company I don't like more is, as you said, EA. Sorry, go on.
Recently there's been this surge of companies putting in content in games, like seasonally, and then taking it out.
Like EA.
Yep. Like, there was a Rainbow Siege did that with Chimera.
How can EA fuck up Battlefront? How do they fuck up Star Wars twice when they already had a good foundation to copy from with the original Battlefront games?
Why make a new Battlefront game?
Why not just
Why not
remake
just do
the old
Battlefront
ones?
2 remaster?
It took them a really long time to add Chewbacca into the game as like a special hero.
Yeah.
And they added some fucking dude who sat next to Lando Calrissian in the Millennium Falcon for like 15 minutes in the game. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know who he is.
They still haven't brought in any prequel characters.
Well, no,
Where's
they
my
got
Obi-Wan
Rey.
Kenobi? Where's my Count Dooku? Where is Ahsoka Tano?
Oh wait, Rey. I thought you said
Where
something else.
is that one dude who had the fucking like carrot head? I miss him.
Huh?
I don't know. You know, he's like so minor. He had like a carrot head from Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. The Jedi.
Wars.
Execute Order 66.
He,
No.
Who are you
he
calling
had-
Pinhead?
He had like a giant head. He looked like Conehead.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Kiadi Mundi?
Yeah. I don't even know who their names are. I'm surprised you know.
I am a big Star Wars fan.
Oh.
The Clone Wars was my show.
I heard good things about that.
No, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the TV show.
Yeah, it was the 3D animated.
Right?
Right?
But I was gonna say.
Warden, you've gone mute, by the way.
I
Oh,
did.
no.
Can you hear me now?
I would actually like to know a little bit of info
Hello?
about
Hmm.
Division 2. I would like to know about that a little bit.
I suppose I can say. No, I did do a little bit of work on Division 2 as a tester with Ubisoft because they've got studio Reflection Studio in Newcastle, which is my local city. So I did a lot of testing of different missions and stuff in Division.
Okay.
The second one. The one I did is actually the one I remember most. Sorry, is the mission that follows up on the one you see in the gameplay trailer,
Mhm.
and it's the attack on the Capitol, which is the White House,
Cool.
and
The capital is the
yeah,
White
it's,
House?
It's good. It was one question I do have about the E3 presentation is why they didn't just get a couple of us to. Gordon, you were right.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
hi.
Okay.
Okay. No, I don't understand why EA didn't get the likes of me or someone else to play at E3 because their trailer, I think, didn't do the missions justice. I think it just didn't give the impression of a team fighting through a mission. It felt totally scripted. Whereas when we did the
Those
I
are
did the
scripted actors.
yeah, but here's the thing: I did the exact same thing with 3 other people doing the mission stuff, and it just felt so organic. It just fit. What the mission we did was at the Capitol, and it starts off, and you've got this group of people, and you're making a run down to the steps of the White House, and they've got this big AA gun sitting on the steps of the White House. And obviously, none of this was actually properly finished. It was all just shapes mostly. All the enemies worked, but there were problems everywhere, and everything was like really low poly. There was actually, because you get special weapons come late game in Division, so like big snipers or powerful crossbows. The bug I found was if you killed someone with a crossbow, the game crashed, which was quite funny.
Wow.
I did it 3 times just to check. But no, it was really cool. We you fight through the grounds of the White House, and then you've got to get up to the AA gun, and then the whole mission objective was, the White House was impenetrable. The only way to get inside the White House was to use the AA gun to blow the White House open. So you turn the gun round and shoot the doors to the White House off with their own weapon, and then from then on it's like the inside of the White House. And I have no idea what the White House looks like inside, but I'd like to imagine it looks like how Division pictured it.
They
Very
probably
shiny.
they probably did
Shiny
as accurate
marble
as
floors.
they could.
There was another one. So there was loads of little mini missions. It's like the main bad guys, the hyenas or whatever they were called, capture civilians and lock them up. So there was one where you went through as a side mission, you went through a mall, rescuing civilians, and they have these really cool little robotic cars. Do you remember the exploding cars from Black Ops 2? The remote
Yes.
control ones.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. They were just so
RCXD.
hilarious because they weren't threatening. They were completely silent apart from one beeping noise they did every 5 seconds. And they just they just didn't look threatening at all. They were rather funny to look at. That was basically all I did. I went in, played Division 2 a lot, and found bugs for them. So the other one that I remember was it was a harbour. So the 2 I remember. One was a harbour where you had to go sink enemy ships. And I went into the big yacht, which was the owner of the target, and you had to sink the yacht. And they open up the doors to the yacht, and then all of a sudden there's this big guy with a sledgehammer who just knocked me over the head and killed me instantly.
Wow.
And then the other one was in the Kennedy Space Museum, which was so fucking dark. It was so dark in there. I couldn't see. There's a bit where you go through the Mars Auditorium, and it's just so dark you cannot see anything.
Yeah. So Division 2 takes place in DC? Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying?
I think it is. Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen the trailer stuff now.
Yeah,
it's quite clear. It's quite clearly Washington.
Yeah. Well, that should be cool.
Yeah, that. So I never played Division 1 all the way through. Here's the thing. I don't think I finished it.
I've now donned my Pack South everyday pass. And I'm truly into talking about stuff I've seen. Yeah. I remember E3. That was. I could say this year was pretty good. I would say this year's pretty good. I mean, besides E3.
I'd say it's the best E3 in a while, and that's pretty depressing.
Yeah, EA was awful.
As always, Spider-Man is pretty cool.
We
I was-
care about
Ubisoft was
our
alright.
we care about our fans.
I like money. That's what it is.
Money.
I like money.
They got a new Assassin's Creed as well, whatever it's called, Odyssey,
Odyssey, yeah, it's like medieval.
which
Wasn't it
and
like
it looks,
wasn't it like Spartans or something?
yeah, but it looks very much like Origins.
Oh, so it's gonna be like on the same engine or some shit.
Is the thing I never played Origins when it came out, but as a sort of benefit to Ubisoft, you go in, you do a bit of work for them, and you get to walk out with they just open up a big cabinet and say pick a game. So,
Oh.
you take your game home with you.
Nice.
They're doing Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue. They're remastering that.
I completed that game. I did 100% completion on it.
Mm.
All collectibles, all side missions, all everything.
I'll say the problem though, I just bringing it back up. The problem with the Nintendo E3 was that my only problem is that Smash really did carry it a lot, but
Yeah.
everything else was kind of weak. Like for
Mhm.
example, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival for Switch. God damn it! Never in my life I was like, oh shit, a new Animal Crossing game, and then it was like Amiibo Festival.
I've never played one, but that did look depressing for all the fans.
I hate Amiibos and Skylanders. They're such a money grabbing scam, honestly.
That's just like a sadness in my soul.
The bad thing is, I know a kid across the country from me, but his Skylanders want is so cancerous that I can hear it from here. Dad, pick me up some Skylanders next time you get in a Walmart.
Speaking of Skylanders, Spyro.
Oh, that one looked good.
Oh yeah.
Even though the Spyro they've gone with is the Spyro from Skylanders,
Oh.
almost identically.
Hmm.
But other than that, goddamn, that game looks good. Although it
yeah.
looks kind of weird that the dragonfly that follows Spyro around now has legs.
Ooh.
That looks weird. It doesn't look right.
That is weird.
But the trailer stuff, if you've seen it, he goes and frees some dragons like he does, and they are so well designed. They look great.
Yeah. I played the original Skyline. That's Spyro.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was great.
I did. Yeah. I never finished it. That is my my thing I'm ashamed of. I never finished it. I got to a boss which was a big frog that pushed you into lava. And I can't remember, he was either the first boss or the last boss of the game, but either way I never beat him.
Mhm.
Ow.
Yeah. Sad.
Hmm.
Let's see. Huh.
That Star Fox thing looked weird,
Ooh.
though. To have humans in a
It-
Star Fox universe.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah.
What else?
I feel like we haven't talked enough about Shadows Die Twice.
Oh yeah, I'm loving the whole grapple hook type situation it's got, and I'm guessing that stealth is going to be a major mechanic with this.
I feel it's going to be quite cinematic.
You mean like a Call of Duty cinematic, or?
A God of War cinematic.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
just from looking at the combat and the way the camera moves, and it doesn't feel like it's been specifically done to look that way. I feel that was just how the camera moves when in combat.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And I mean, God of War currently sits as one of my the new one currently sits as one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if they manage to get that sort of essence into this game with sort of the movement and the graphics, I would love it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What about? There's a few games that I want to talk about. I'll just go through them. We have Battlefield 5,
Ugh.
Black Ops 4, we have the new Cuphead DLC,
Yes.
and Death Stranding. I want to talk. We really should talk about
Ooh.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Kojima. Margaritas. All I remember from E3 is when I saw the new Cuphead DLC, I was like, oh god. Like, I was like, Rule 34 intensifies.
No, man. I'm so looking forward to that.
I have
I am
seen.
looking forward to it too.
I have,
I don't
Never
like
mind the fact me and Herman still haven't finished Cuphead.
I have seen the Rule 34 content for Cuphead, and I can tell you this is regrettable.
We still haven't finished Cuphead on our playthrough series. We haven't beaten the devil yet. So that still needs to come. It has been so hard. Have you played Cuphead at all?
I have not, no.
I don't know why other people make it look so easy, but me and Herman have had such a major problem with it.
Oh no. I'm still stuck on it. I'm ass.
It's going to be interesting if it's going to be like a new island or just new locations in each existing island open up. There also seems to be, like, if you look at the very end of that short snippet you get, it looks like there's some sort of double jump because you watch the new character do it. So I don't know if that's going to be an ability specific to the Chalice character or if that's going to be like a new perk or something that you can put on to double jump.
Hmm.
Mm.
Ah yes. What about what are y'all opinion? What is y'all's opinion too?
On
Say
what?
again?
Dying Light 2?
I've not seen anything for it. I'll be honest with you, I missed out on a lot of E3 stuff.
I played Dying Light 1 a little bit.
I recently beat Dying Light, so I'm actually really hyped for the second game because it looks pretty good.
I
Yeah.
still haven't played the add-on, the multiplayer add-on for Dying Light.
What was the zombie? I know this wasn't shown in the other zombie game that came out or has been released with the big hordes.
Are you talking about the one shown or the trailer?
Yeah,
Days Gone?
Maybe. Days Gone. That sounds right.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, it's about a biker who I guess lost a girlfriend in the zombie apocalypse, and he does mercenary work now. So in the zombie apocalypse sort of situation, it's weird.
Yeah, that looks good.
It looks fun because I'm a big fan of the open world zombie sort of situation because I
Yeah.
think it.
People are complaining about that game because they say that the zombie hordes, ironically, seem too lifelike.
Huh.
As
Well,
in
they're undead.
They move too fast. They not as in they feel too human, as in it seems too smooth, too fluid, and they don't believe that's how the game will actually look like.
Well, in a game, I think I'd actually prefer the 28 Days Later zombies.
Oh yeah. That's what I love about Dying Light. It's actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
No.
Also, Rage 2.
Rage 2. My friend told me that the first Rage he played and it wasn't that great. It was
It was okay.
like the ending wasn't that great. He said that it just ended with somebody getting shot in a room, and that was it.
Yeah. The problem is this new one looks nothing like the old one.
Yeah.
The one
There's not
thing
Neo.
Oh, you mean their response to Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah,
That
we
is
know
exactly
you heard
what that
of
game is.
we know you heard of Shadows Die Twice. How about Neo 2?
Yeah.
Huh.
They went, what's that, FromSoft? You're making a Japanese game to rival our Japanese game, or how about we make a new Japanese game?
Ha! You activated my trap card.
Reverse trap.
Huh?
It's the reverse trap.
Reverse trap card.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty.
I don't-
I like Neo.
I don't know anything about Neo 2. I have no idea what it's going to be. I presume it's going to be the same character.
Yeah. The only problem the only problem with Neo in the entire game is the protagonist,
He
Yeah.
weeb.
Edward,
Weeb.
right?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, it's an Eastern game. It's like an Eastern style game. Why is
Yeah.
the main character white?
I think it's they based their character on the first original weeb. No
Yeah.
joke.
The one thing I will say, and I can't believe I'd ever say this, but there was too much DLC to Neo.
Yeah.
There was too much DLC.
Hmm.
Almost feels like they just didn't finish enough of it in time.
What I want to see is a Dragon's Dogma 2.
There was a new Pokemon, wasn't there? Released or something
Yeah,
like
they're
that?
making a new Pokemon game.
Something related to Pokemon Go, though.
Oh yeah, Pokemon like oh god, it's like Pokemon Go, Eevee something. Let's go Eevee, yeah.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm excited.
Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's pretty much a mix of Pokemon Go, Hey You Pikachu. I don't know.
I have not been emotionally invested in a Pokemon game for ages.
You know, neither have I.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. No, but I forgot what we were saying before we went off on this tangent.
Days Gone.
Yes.
Yeah. About lifelike zombies and stuff.
It
Yeah.
looks okay. It's just the scriptedness of it looked unappealing to a lot of people.
Speaking of scriptedness, is The Last of Us 2.
Oh.
How much of that gameplay footage looks scripted to you, and how much looked legit?
I would say honestly a lot of the games, the gameplay footage can be scripted because what they want to do is they want to show you what the game. They want to show you. They don't want to mess around. They want to just get straight to the point. So whenever I watch gameplay trailers, I'm not really watching it for the gameplay. I'm watching it to see like, you know, the new features kind of. Because I know like they're not gonna really like be very lifelike. It's gonna be very real.
Yeah, I can sort of see what you mean. I'm looking at the mechanics. It's the little things I know aren't gonna happen. So like Ellie's expression when she's like hiding behind a cover, the expressions on the character's face. I know that's probably not going to be a thing. Also, when the big guy comes at her with the sledgehammer and he misses and it hits the countertop and all the different bits of rubble and stuff go flying. I can't imagine that's going to be that they're going to have that much attention to detail.
I don't know.
Or like when
She
she uses the explosive arrow to blow that person up and it causes the ceiling of the building to sort of collapse a little. I don't think there'd be that sort of destructibility.
Yeah. As long as it's in if they do really good, if they have really good mocap, as long as it's not like
I can totally get behind the whole Ellie dodging backwards and forwards and through people's shots and swings. I can also get behind her squeezing between gaps really quickly in fights and people grabbing her and throwing her like over countertops and stuff. But I can't imagine some of the smaller details sort of working quite like they showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
I mean,
there comes a point and you start getting suspicious because it looks too good, and then you can't help but think this was a separate thing made just to impress people.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
I don't know.
Game
I
is
I can
not-
see how some people. Personally, I have some trust issues with
Yeah.
gameplay and trailers because, like Dark Souls 2, the trailer compared to the game is absurd.
Yeah. What, and
It's
the dragon coming down to meet the dude at the end, and you're like,
Well-
oh shit.
Well, no, in Dark Souls 2, the first trailer, the Emerald Herald, and that looks real realistic. Like, it looks like it was fan made, but it's real. It was
Yeah.
made by them, and then you see the the game, and you're like, what? What is it?
My back.
Nice.
Nice. Mm,
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited. This year had some pretty good games.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah. What about
Hollow
him?
Knight. They've got a DLC.
Oh, really?
Gods
I actually
and
didn't play
Glory.
Hollow Knight.
Ah,
I
my
love Hollow
back.
Knight. I've played Hollow Knight. UK Warden.
My back hurts because I've been hunched over forward.
No, Hollow Knight I've played quite a bit. I've played it all the way through twice now. I've got a third one going for
The
YouTube.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I'm actually really good at it now that I've had all the practice. I love the game, I love the art style, I love the world, and they've done like updates before. They've done 2 DLCs, and now they've got a third one which is called Gods and Glory, and it's like a boss rush mode,
Ooh.
as far as I can tell. So because the game's got quite a lot of bosses, I think something going on for like 20-25 right now. And that's not including mini bosses, which also exist, which are just like big encounters. But the idea is you go to this completely new area, and then you open up like a doorway, and you go into a coliseum, and you fight like 5 bosses back to back. 4 of which you'll probably have seen before, so whether they be proper bosses or just big enemies with pumped up health. And then the last one's normally something brand new to the game. So the one they showed in the trailer was one of the Nail Masters, which is a character in the game that you can encounter, and you learn special abilities from him, and you can fight him in this DLC. And it looks so good. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's
Oh,
going
wow.
to be a while. But I think that's not going to be long before it comes out, actually, which means I'll get it in for the playthrough. Haha.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Subscribe.
What I
Just
wanna
joking.
see
Subscribe to me, I'll kill you. No, please do. Love you.
is, and I think we'll agree here. Prey 2.
Ah, Prey.
You forgot how great that game was.
Prey was good.
It was so great. It was so great.
Fucking messed with my emotions. It made me feel very insecure about my own living room furniture.
Yeah, but
Like-
seriously,
Like
that
how
game
Doctor
was...
Who made me insecure about statues.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like, Jordan, come take a seat. I don't trust that chair. No. I don't.
That
no.
chair has evil. That's the work of an enemy stand.
When a game
Thanks to Dark
has...
Souls, I still get PTSD from opening chest.
When the main antagonist of your video game is a fucking chair, there's a problem.
The chair.
Ah!
Oh wow.
You're right.
Yeah, I was just sitting up.
I'm just thinking about what else came to E3.
Not much.
Honestly, not anything new, like wise. Like, it's kind of like,
There was that other. We spoke about Japanese games now twice with Yo and Sekiro, but there's that other one, isn't there?
see, I have a list of like all the games they
Ghosts.
showed.
Ghosts of I can't pronounce this. Ghosts of Tashima.
Oh
Those, yeah,
yeah, I
I've
saw
seen
that. That looked pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was pretty good.
Don't know what that is, to be honest.
It's a
Neither do I,
video game.
Ooh.
but- Is it now?
Wow. It's another Japanese one. So what is the one you're looking forward to the most then? Like game wise?
Maybe Fallout 76. Play with some peeps.
I would say, honestly, Smash. Smash is one I've really been looking forward to.
Oh, they got what was it called? But it'll come to me. Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good game.
I like the cinematic trailers like that are really
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
that's gonna be good. And of course Spider-Man as well.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I've really been
It
looking forward to
looked good, but unfortunately, it looked like a lot too many QuickTime events in certain
don't know
areas.
what to expect from it. No.
But if that's just how you move normally through the sea, which I imagine it is, it looks cool.
Also, they haven't really sort of gone out of their way with proper villains. They've gone with Rhino, Electro, Scorpion. No
It's
sign
kinda
of the
like-
Green Goblin
Just kind of a rose gallery, really.
or Venom.
Can't wait for my next Tony Hawk
or
game.
Octopus.
Kingpin's in the game, in the gameplay trailer. Kingpin.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But
no.
I think he's more of like a anti-hero this time.
Game I'm looking forward to the most is either going to be The Last of Us 2 or Sekiro.
You know what? I'm gonna have to redact my last Sekiro. Sekiro's the one I'm looking forward to the most because I love the games like Nero, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. The way they operate with the characters is just nice.
I'm looking forward to that definitely.
Yeah.
That's I just hope it is gonna be what I think it is. There's not gonna be any transactions. It's not gonna have any of Abstergo. I mean Activision's fingers all over it.
Kill the
and
assassins.
They're slobbering all over it now.
Yeah, they better not. They better leave it well enough alone.
Days Volt, Abstergo.
They should just let FromSoft do what they need to do.
I mean,
And just keep their
yeah.
hands off it. If they get it right, if they do a good job with FromSoft for it, they are forgiven.
Oh, I
But
think
if they ruin the game, I will never forgive them.
I think it's official now. Konami's dead.
Who?
Konami.
Who's that?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear,
Yeah,
you know,
whatever.
Kojima and shit.
Konami dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, we've forgotten some. Gears of War 5.
Ooh, isn't that an Xbox exclusive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also
what
has a
game?
female protagonist, but I don't have a problem with that one. It's not like Battlefront 5.
Battlefront
I-
5. Oh my god. Those devs are fucking dumb.
Yeah. It's not the fact that it's a female, it's just the fact it's historically inaccurate.
Plus,
Holy,
she has a fucking missing arm.
Yeah.
No one in that. Are you making it goofy like the bad companies? Because I would like
Yeah.
a bad company, but
I mean, if she was Russian, then fine. The Russians had women on the front lines, but England didn't.
yeah, the Black
I
Widow
don't know.
snipers.
Yeah, I don't think America did either, so
Yeah.
No.
that wouldn't work. Halo Infinite. Don't know what to think about.
That looks
I
cool.
don't even. It looks cool, but I'm just not.
I'm skeptical because 343 is 343.
Yeah, I liked Halo Reach, and that was it. That was the last Halo game I liked.
That was the last great Halo game. Then there was Halo Wars 2, but I'm not much of an RTS guy.
Yeah,
No, I sort of am, but I never played it.
I got bamboozled when I bought Halo Wars. I thought it was regular.
Mm.
RTS.
Oh, Just Cause 4.
Oh.
So if you want more mindless violence, terrible plot, and blowing stuff up in the face of capitalism, this is for you.
I'm gonna want fucking I wish they showed gameplay for Far Cry 5's DLCs.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
Far Cry's have an astounding way of making their DLCs just completely out of the world. Literally now.
I think Far Cry outdid themselves with number 5. I vastly enjoyed it.
Blood Dragon was also fuck yeah.
CD Projekt Red, they've got Cyberpunk 2077.
I did not see any gameplay for that.
I don't think there is gameplay. It's like a sort of Rage meets Tron meets Mirror's Edge looking sort of thing.
Oh. Huh.
And I think that would be very good.
Yeah.
I know Herman in particular. He loves The Witcher. He loves CD Projekt Red. So this is a game he has talked about before. He is looking forward to it.
Everybody is. I just really hope it can live up to the hype.
Yeah.
The hype is. I'm gonna go ahead and announce that this game has the hypest hype for this E3.
I think that's another game that's contending for the one I'm looking forward to most after seeing the gameplay stuff for it.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Other than Smash,
Didn't
really
they
like that.
announce a For Honor sequel back in whenever For Honor started selling real well?
No idea, because, well, I've never played For Honor. I still need to.
It's honestly really good, aside from the campaign. The campaign was okay.
What are your guys' thoughts on... sorry, go on, Duck.
I was saying, other than Smash, I was like Dying Light 2, Elder Scrolls.
Did you say Psychonauts? I can't wait for that.
I would love Psychonauts 2, I really would.
I think they just announced the remake, right?
Yeah, maybe. I was saying Dying Light 2, that game, I'm looking forward to that. Elder Scrolls 6, because I love Elder Scrolls. Sekiro. I just started, while you guys were talking, I was looking at Ghost of Tsushima. That looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for Fallout 76 to come out. If people are like, oh, it's really good, then I'll get it. But
yeah, I wait for the reviews on a lot of these.
We mentioned The Walking Dead, but we've got Telltale with their final season of The Walking Dead as well. And I think
that's gonna be hard to play because
season 4, Clementine, her fate, everyone's favorite.
You've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah.
I stopped watching that stuff at season 3 beginning because
Little Alvin, dude, baby.
I can't continue to watch this stuff.
Why?
It's painful. The Walking Dead, Telltale.
Yeah.
I do think that they did a terrible job at making the Joker. Oh my god, that was terrible.
But
I really, honestly, see.
Hello?
Hi.
Doc?
Yes.
What did you just say?
That season 1 of the Telltales of Walking Dead really was Telltale at all.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
I don't like Wolf Among Us or the other 2 seasons.
What? Oh.
I just didn't. Don't at me, but it's.
The Wolf Among Us was like literally the best one they've made.
I'm about to stop recording.
Yeah. Why don't we just finish off? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Wolf Among Us. I just didn't get into it.
Wolf Among Us was definitely the best one. They're making a sequel to that as well.
I know.
And I'm interested to see the final.
Alright, you guys.
Right, one last thing before we close off is Doom Eternal.
I cannot wait, honestly. Cannot wait.
I'm excited.
I love Doom. I'm so glad. It better not. Yeah. It better have more bosses though than the last
Better
one.
not suck.
Yeah.
More bosses. Right. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey.
That seems to be it.
Bye.
Nice one.